Reconciling actual food costs versus budgeted food costs. Foods amounting to 42,200 were received and immediately issued to the kitchen. Groceries amounting to 4,000 were issued upon presentation of their approved requisition. The owner and his colleagues had lunch in the restaurant amounting to 2,500. Marketing officer came and was given complimentary meal amounting to 3,000 pesos. The total sale for the day was 102,000 pesos. Sales tax and service charge was 12% and 10% respectively. Budgeted food cost percentage is 40%. The cost of direct issue is 42,400. The store issue is amounting to 4,000 pesos. The gross food cost is 46,500. The gross food cost came from the cost of direct issue and store issue. So we have 46,500, and for credits, 2,500 plus 3,000, which is the complimentary meal and the lunch that the owner had and his colleagues. This equals to 5,500 times 0.40, which is the 12% sales tax and service charge, equals to 2,200. The net food cost is 44,300. The net sale is 102,000 minus 12,240 minus 10,200 equals to 79,560. The net food cost will be 55.68% minus 40, and the variance will be 15.68, which results to bad performance. Next.
Number 1. Standard recipe. Standard recipe are an important control tools for food service management and operation. A standard recipe assures not only the consent quality and quantity, but also a reliable cost range in order for an operation to set a minimum selling price. That also that operation to make a profile it's better that the cost of each recipe and fortune and calculate. Number 2 po.
Inauguration calculation of stocks. Inauguration calculation of stocks shows discrepancy. It happens if the actual quantity of stocks on hand is different from the quantity recorded in an inventory system for a particular item. Restaurant food inventory tracking is both a loss prevention tool and a measure of profitability of the restaurant.
Increased prices of ingredients. Because of the worsening economic situation and the coronavirus outbreak, food industry is doing aggressive focus issues that are affecting the business. Owners and restaurant consultants blame the price increases on a number of different factors, including a severe labor shortage and resulting wage inflation. Higher gas prices, increased demand now that people are eating out more often. High delivery fees for apps like Uber Eats, Foodpanda, and Grab.
Una, cost ano, cons, consumption o or trans transaction im, im, im,
Image,
im,
image,
image a sen, ser,
uh,
ser, ano, sen,
certain
certain person
person
or
or
more words a group
group of
of
two to
2 to 5
five
person
each
eating in
uh,
your restaurant
one
for
or three
the become
yours
your staff is in a conversation with
from the
which
machine
him not
that
in
will serve
their
surely
surely af ano affect the
actual
actual
would
actual
actual would
food
cost
cost.
yung pipe po kanina po
Inability of the kitchen to produce the expected sweetness. Due to the increase in food costs, the restaurant failed to reach the expected net sales. To maintain the restaurant, they decreased the measurement of every meal to cater all the customers.
error and computation in computation the food costs you have to know your inventory and it must be accurate. You should make sure that you have the right numbers to compute. There are the three major sure there are three major sources of error in computation. And these are human error, transaction error, and round of error. Human e- Human error are arithmetic and our programming error that given incorrect situation which made them very hard to do. Computation computation process are mainly determined by the for forces supply and demand in the market. Number one. Akin po ba yan? Number one.
Oo, kay Harold din.
Sorry. Standard recipe is important in assuring not only the consent quality and quantity, but also are reliable cost and ito yung kanina, di ba?
Ayun ba yun?
Oo, ito yung kanina. Pero explanation lang po to.
Hindi magkaiba.
Ah, okay, okay. Standard recipe is important in assure not only the consent quality and quantity, but also a reliable cost and it's necessary that the cost of each recipe, ingredients and portion is calculated and consent. Number two po.
Increase of price. Because of the increasing price of ingredients in the market, we also have to increase the price of the food in the menu to offset rising food costs or to become more profitable.
decrease in the portion size. Controlling portion size keeps the food cost in check. A slight imbalance in serving can affect your sales.
Number 4 po.
I am I am importing a check in balance system input lead a balance system check the made teams the customer have orders the costing per serving in total amount of the billing the amount entered in the recipe sheet be called red and the money at the cash register box should be equal to the computed the computed total amount the time of checking.
Recost Food costs must be balanced with other expenses, or much better is to lessen the unnecessary expenses and maintain the quality rate of every meal used.
Accommodating price are entirely determined by the forces of the supplies and demand. It, the market also factors, including what when winter has a great impact the price of commodity. Okay na po.